Don't know if I've shown the inside of my house. I don't think I have, but this little mutt got sprayed by a skunk yesterday before chores. So he has been waiting on me to come down for chores. He's like, where you been, Dad? Gave her like 5 baths last night, but she was still not sleeping next to me in bed. Absolutely not. Let's go do some chores. So happy I built this little lean-to. Gives me a place. When it's snowy like this, I always throw out there a little scratch. Right here. We don't have to go get in snow. Not that they really care that much, but I think they enjoy it better. I built it just because I messed up my door. So I had to make my own door frame so it wouldn't seal. And I was like, well, what better way than to keep water out of the door running in through the door frame than a little porch. So that's what they got. So, a few things new around here. One of them has happened for a little while now, but I just don't know if I ever made a video on it. But I did end up getting rid of my roosters out of here. I did plan on breeding, but I have a pretty good amount of chickens for how many customers I have right now. And if I do anything with that to grow my hens here soon, I kind of want to get some marins and just some other egg colors just to have a little bit more variety. I really like that. It's just appeasing to me. So I don't really need the roosters of them anyway, and keeps them from getting, you know, rode too hard or anything. And so they have a nice stress-free all hens, the hen house. Now moving over to the rabbits, this lady, our friend Karen, might have to change her name. She's starting to be nice to me here. But she is due to get her box in just a few days. Today is the 17th, and she is due to get her box on the 20th. So just a couple more days for this lady. It's getting close, Mama. You can, when I pick her up, you can definitely tell that she was bred. So I'm saying that now, and if it doesn't happen, I'm going to be very surprised. But I am very confident that she took. And then our friend Spot here, she is due just a few days behind her friend. She is due to get her box on the 25th. So again, coming up this next week. And our buck is doing good. He's happy down here in this luxurious buck cage, buck hutch. His hutch will be getting built soon. And we have a 4th visitor to check out now. So one of my good friends on Facebook made a post saying my 2 male, in quotation mark, bunnies had bunnies, and asked if anybody wanted one. So I reached out to him and said, hey, you know, I can take one off of your hands. And I got with him the other day and got one from him. So I think it'll be nice to kind of have a little bit of outside genetics brought in anyway. All 3 of these are all from the same farm, all from my friends at the same place. So watch, I move this box and this little guy will shoot out here. Oh, maybe not. I just did chores and that's what happened. Let's see if we get him out. I just was holding it and it was climbing up in my hoodie here. Very pretty colors on this one. So I'm still saying this one. I am not sure. I am not very good at telling. Oh, hang on. Let's sit there. Telling what they are at this age. There was a couple of them that I checked. There was like 7 or 9 of them that he had running around in there. And I checked a couple, and a couple of them were for sure bucks. This one was questionable. Definitely something I'll have to get better at in the future, but either way, I don't care. So my plan with my rabbits is to keep 2 bucks and 4 does. So if this is a buck, then good. We'll let him have we'll let him service a doe here every other time between my other buck there, and keep him active. And if it's another doe, well then, come on back in there. There you go. He's like, wait, I liked your hoodie. I keep catching myself say he and him, so I might end up jinxing myself right into another buck, but that'll be fine though. If he's a buck, he's got pretty colors. But if it's a doe, she's also got very pretty colors, and I'm very excited about it. So, we have a new friend in our rabbits. Super excited about that. And yeah, we're gonna be building another hutch here soon. It's definitely needed for when these ladies down here kindle. So the very next one will be still be a grout hutch, which will be the exact same as this. And then just to free up that hutch right there, and also in case this is a boy, the very next one that I make is going to go ahead and be my buck hutch down there. And then whenever I get to it, I'll fill in the last space there with another grout hutch. So especially seeing how bad I was at telling whether that little one down there was a buck or a doe, I'm going to be doing it the way I plan to. I know some people, they just have, you know, like one or two grout hutches, and they separate up boys and girls, you know, bucks and does. That way there's no breeding going on at that young age, and they just throw all the bucks in from both of their does that kindle at the same time. All their bucks go in one, all their does go in the other. And then if they have another doe kindle, same thing, the bucks and does just get thrown in with all the other ones, and then they pull them out, you know, to their size on whether they're ready for the freezer or not. But I'm going to have a grout hutch per doe, so I can just take that whole doe's kits and put in there. Usually don't have to worry too much about them trying to breed at that age if they're all from the same litter, but we'll see how it goes. It's all down the line. But that's what's new around here. We got some snow, and it's cold. It's not too cold though. And yeah, chores are done. I'm about to go take these eggs upstairs and enjoy my time inside for a little bit. It has been a crazy weekend with the kids. One of our kids, our oldest, Tallulah, is at the grandparents', and we were trying to catch a little bit of recoup from some rest. And Charlotte, our newborn, decided she was going to have the biggest screaming fit of her life last night for the first time ever. So just when you thought you were gonna get some sleep, the second comes in there and steps it for big sister and says, no way. But that's how it goes. So chores are done, eggs are gathered, rabbits are fed and watered, and you have met our new friend. We will see you guys in the next one.